Hi, it's Jess here again with my junk journal January 2024. It's day 3 and day 3 is throwback, and so the page in my journal is the other side of that book cover. I've made a pocket with it. I want to cover that, but let's get throwback off of this. And I thought I'd have a bit of a throwback to when I first started making junk journals, and do something with something that I made. So I have a throwback. So that's that bit. Yeah, so what I've got, this is a bit of organisation that I did, not part of January organisation. This was part of the overhaul of my craft room that I started back in the summer, and I haven't finished, and my room looks so much worse, so much worse. Anyway, in here it's all things that I've made in the past. You may have seen, I think that was a Roxy's creation. I think there's 2 there. So just lots of things, pre-made, ephemera, and some from way back when I first sort of started, and I used to kind of make lots and lots of tags and things. So there's one from way back. Some of them I'm not likely to use in a journal for different reasons, and so I'm just picking out a couple that I probably won't use in a journal. And so that's it saying not now, thank you. My mirroring service keeps asking me, would you like to upgrade? No, I wouldn't actually. I pay for enough things. I'm not paying for that. I'll get my MacBook up here and use that if necessary. I really would have to then overhaul my desk, big style, to fit it in. Now I'm struggling to find. I've only found one of the thing that I'm thinking that I'm not going to use. So I don't know where the others are. You've maybe used them all, Jez. Maybe you have like found a way to use them all. Maybe so. Right. So anyway, I've got tons there. I really ought to utilise them in a journal. So there, that's a bit of a throwback. That is really thick, and the reason why I probably won't use that is because it's really thick, and I haven't, and it's sort of dried, not quite straight. So it's, so oh no, the back of it, that's a cereal box, and then I made a masterboard, and then I cut it down and I sewed around it, and added a few other bits to it. So it's okay. Also throwback to sort of like original Hoovers there, and there's a few adverts in the back. So I thought I might chuck that in there as a bit of a throwback. Here's another throwback that I did. This was working with just book pages. So I glued a few together, cut them out, made a pocket, lots of die cuts, all with Stampin' Up stuff. I was, well, still am at the moment, a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but I just don't do it anymore. And all of these were Stampin' Up dies, which are lovely, which is a bit of a throwback, and I've still got these ones and I will probably use them. So I might stick that on there. And also it's got Kind and Love on it, which is nice. So that was sort of maybe where I'm going with that. May or may not use that one. We shall see. So first thing I want to do is cover this. So I have got my little case of washi tape, and I'm thinking, I did kind of pull it out yesterday. Yeah, that'll go on there. that's going to go on there. I'm thinking I'm going to put a bit, I am going to use a bit of washi, because, not washi, gesso, that will show through the, I'm not that bothered, to be fair, not that bothered, so we'll forget that. So I'm going to cut this along there, cut, that'll do nicely. I keep thinking that's upside down, but it's not. So that's an easy job. I think in order to be able to achieve this, you've got to be quick. I think yesterday's was about 40 minutes, but I've lost my glasses. They're not on your head, are they? No, they're there, Jez. But what I did yesterday was I sort of speeded it up and did a bit of a voiceover, which actually was no quicker than leaving it as it is. So, matter of fact, it was a bit longer, to be honest. So, oh, Jez. Let's get the end. Is there an easy way of doing this? Bet there is. Oh, that's folded there. I can get, yes, cooking on gas. Right. Now I don't need my glasses. I can't put them on my head because I just washed my hair. So I've got a towel on my head. One of them turban towels. There we go. There we are. The stuff underneath showing through. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Now normally with washi tape I'd have put some glue down, but this is just for me, so I'm not really that bothered. So we got that. We're going to put a bit of that on there, I think. That's a bit white there, isn't it? So that needs something. Cover up that whiteness. That needs something behind. I'm working on a journal. Left all the scraps here. Working on a journal that I started. Oh yeah, that'll do. That I started in the summer. It was a design theme project for H & Brother Crafts, and I did making some ephemera. I did some side page tuck things. Did a few pockets and things, and I did put the signatures together, but they weren't finished off. So and it's just been sat there. So in Twixmas, between Christmas and New Year, that time when you have no idea what the day is, you're not working, you've maybe had Christmas guests and they've gone, and you're waiting on your New Year's guests to arrive. That was certainly the case for us. And I'm going to put a bit of lace down there, that doing a bit of Corey Diamonds, using up your scraps of lace. I've got these bits, and they've got these gathered bits, and there's no use to me gathered, so stick that underneath. Yeah, why not? And then we've got an even smaller little bit. I don't think, I've been throwing that, been using those today. Yeah, so I decided that it was a good opportunity to do a bit of finishing off things. So I did, and you will have seen these videos are going out as well as my normal schedule. I haven't like doing these instead of my normal schedule, because I kind of planned right up to the middle of January. I got things scheduled, and yeah, it's quite like that. It's not really sticking out, is it? Can't really see it, Jez. Maybe I'll shove you over there then, because I can't see you down there, whereas I can see you up there. Might do that. Okay, yeah, so so today's normal posting was a journal that I redid. So 3 years ago I made, again in Twixmas, I made these journals using the same kit. I made 3. One signature journal, and I with the view that I might sell them, was what I thought. Let's start selling journals. 3 years ago this was. And anyway, I did a couple of people said, I'd love to buy one of your journals, Jez. And I just looked at them and I just didn't like them. Didn't like them. I didn't think they were good enough to take anybody's money. So, and there they've sat on my shelf for 3 years doing nothing. So I thought, well, let's make them into something that I do like. So yeah, so that's the sort of thing I've been doing. So that was the video. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. So I took the 3 signatures and made it into one large journal, and made a, I didn't like the covers. I think that was one of the main problems. 2. And oh, it did make me laugh. Somebody mentioned my sneeze when it was the most achoo sneeze you'd ever heard. Yeah, I really like the cover now. The other ones are in the bin. But yeah, really, really, really happy with the way of it. And I'm thinking I'm gonna stamp on this. It's another little throwback to stamping. I'm gonna pick a very, very old stamp set. I haven't planned this. Getting out to look at the stamps. Oh, I like that one. Ooh. Stepping on things. I choose you. So I love that. So it's another little throwback. Well, stick you on there. Quite like that. Oh, Jess, you've got no blocks. Well, you've got a few blocks. I still haven't sorted that out. There we go. We'll have that. Oh, shall I pick out what's this sort of colour? It's a little bit Cajun crazy, I think. Bit Cajun craze. Yeah. So let's chuck that on. A colour that it's not very light in the Stampin' Up world, but I like it. I think it goes well. Journals. This is another little bit throwback. So these are like antique perfume bottles. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's quite a good colour. Yeah. And shall I have that little bit of floralness going on in the top? I think I've got big enough, Jazz. You really, really, really need to sort out. It's just, it's more stuff that I'm finishing off, and it just, with lots of little stamps. That'll do nicely. Yeah, happy with that. Happy, happy, happy. What have we got here? Got some sentiments. No, no. A beautiful person like you deserves a beautiful day. Yeah, that's really not going to happen today, Jez. I might use a bit of this print. It's like a newspaper print. Stick you on there. And there we go. Bit of stamping. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Right, so we haven't used you yet. That doesn't mean to say we're not going to. So move you out of the way. And let's get this stuck in. That'll be that page then done. I might use a bit of glue stick. I think this one's coming to an end. I've already had one finished today. And then we're just going to glue it around the edges. So we're covered on both bases. Can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going around the edge. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. It's only day 3 now, isn't it? But you know, sort of remembering, oh, you're gonna film something and upload it every day. I'm not used to that. I know lots of people do it, and they seem to like video that day. Oh, you're sticking. Don't want you to stick yet. Gordon Bennett. Right. Pull that off a little bit at the bottom there. So now we can go over. Right. I'm just going to pull that. I'll re-stick it. That glue is obviously really good, Jez. It's because it's shiny, I think. There we go. That's much easier. I'm going to get art glitter, I think. Well, I would if I could see it. Hiding behind my iPad. Come in, art glitter, all is forgiven. Oh, you're hiding behind the colour there. Let's see if you'll stick me shiny stuff. Gonna stick you down a bit further. Because the tag that's going in there is not that big. There we go. There we are. I don't usually do things quite as quick as I'm managing to do. Doing these, I'm much more of a deliberator. There's a bit of, managed to get a bit of glue on there, Jez. How did you manage that? No idea. I am skilled. That's all I can say. I'm clearly skilled. Right, that's that. So, something on this side then. What about some really nice Stampin' Up paper, Jez, that you like? That you've maybe been hoarding, like you hoard all your lovely papers. Let's have a little look-see. Right, I wanted something that would have Cajun Craze in it, so I found this. This was called Magic in the Night, and I did actually make a whole journal using this. So I've got some scraps. Is there a scrap that's usable? Or can I need to cut into one of the bigger sheets? Oh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. I like this as well. kind of already cut in a nice little swirly pattern. And then we've got these, quite a nice little border there. I don't really want to cut into a big sheet. So that's what happens to me. I just end up hoarding it. So I've got the throwback. So that's the same colour I stamped with. What I'll do, bit of a throwback there, quite, yeah, yeah. Let's do some things then. So get rid of the white core. I could probably find some. Oh, there's probably some die cuts, Jez, hanging about that you could use. No, I've got a tin of die cuts. I know exactly where they are, unless of course in one of my tidying up sessions I tidied it up. Spare die cuts written on there. Oh, blooming loads. Absolutely. Oh, and look, they're cut out the right colour. Oh, I like that. They would layer up nice together. Yes, they would. Oh, and I like that. That's a proper throwback, although I don't like the colour. Although that's allowing it to come together. Yeah, anything else in here that I might use? Oh, I've got I could put a little edge, little gothic edge on the edge there. Maybe. Yeah, what have I got here? Happy birthday. It's somebody's birthday, isn't it? Somewhere. Anything else? One colour that. No, don't want that. Wrong colour. Nice blackbird. I'm not sure about that one, but we'll get it out. Got a few. No, that's Merry Christmas, Jez. That's gone. That ship sailed. Not the wrong colour. Probs. Although I might keep it out for another day. Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves whilst I have a little old rummage. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. How did that green one sneak out? Right. I don't know how we're doing for time because, of course, I stopped the clock. And so, yeah. Throwback with a bit of butterfly behind, maybe. You maybe could, maybe not. Maybe not. That does tie in a bit of that purple. I don't maybe do want that. cooking on gas, Jess. Cooking on gas. I'm not convinced about that. Do I need that? That's sort of balancing there. A little bit of a throwback there. All this is a throwback. Yeah. I might stamp a border. Right, I bought a new border stamp. What's that one like? Oh, we could try it. Let's try it. So this was £1.50. Let's have a little look, see what this will look like. It's like a lattice. A lattice shape. Missed that side, just a little bit of one. Got ya. That's quite nice. I'm not sure I can see too much in this busy pattern. Yeah. Yeah. Don't want to stamp it. Oh yeah, let's punch it at the bottom. Oh, why don't I put that across the bottom? I think I might do that. Okay. Save you for another day. So, oh, are you still off? Where's your pin gone? No idea, Jess. Absolutely no idea. Well, you're going to clog up, aren't you? I put a temporary pin in. Let's try and wait to find the actual pin. Stick that in. That's better than now. So let's cut that up. So, are you enjoying this challenge? Have you taken part? Are you enjoying just watching it? If you're not doing it yourself. Hope so, because I am doing it every day. Also, oh look, there's the pin. Put you on top of that gesso, and then so I've got all sorts of scraps there. Now I'm thinking I might not need that, or could stick it up there. Oh, Jess, now you're talking, and now I can see the size of that. And then we've got dark coupled with dark. Oh yeah, I think that's where we're going. I like it. Right, so stick you down. I love these leaf dies. So all Stampin' Up. And yeah, it was always so annoying when something you really like retired. Although I I still used them, although most people said you shouldn't because nobody can buy it, and it's like, I'm not a very good salesperson at all. I just like making. Although I did promise in the video of the journal that I took apart and redid over Christmas that I would work out how to load that onto my Ko-fi to sell. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet. So this needs to put glue on the back of this. I might not worry too much about the lattice lace bit. Because that's all right like that, isn't it? There it is. There we go. Marvellous. Stick you down now. I have got, reminded me looking through, I got so much paper, and I was particularly looking for paper with Cajun Craze, so I'm thinking I might need to do a bit of a sort out and sort them out into colours. Put my blues, my pinks, my greens, my purples, my yellows, my reds, so that I can find them easy and then look at them pinks and decide that you're never going to use them and give them away. Or sell some bundles. I did sell a few bundles of retired paper. There we go. That's that. So now we just need to do this. Stick you there. Shows that beautiful paper, which I love. They had it in black as well, and I used my favourite Blackberry Bliss and I inked the back of it. Stunning. The journal I made is actually still on my shelf as well. Yeah. There we are. And that will be today. No idea how long I've been, because I turned off in the middle to go and look for paper. So Throwback. There we go. That is day 3. Day 3 done with me throwback tag, some throwback stamps, die cuts and paper, and that washi I've had for yonks as well. There we are. Hope you liked that, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another one. What's tomorrow's one? Tuck Spot. What's my page like? Okay, yeah, see what we can do with Tuck Spot. Okay, bye for now.